presentation. I am Cindy Bostic. I'm originally from a small town in Virginia where my father is a farmer. He retired, but when you farm, you don't actually retire. Your garden just gets a little bit bigger and bigger each year. So I am from a small town and do prefer a small town. I do live in Oxford with my husband, Mark. Mark is a dentist. I met him in Oxford. He was from a dental appointment. And now we have twin 12-year-old girls. So I can tell you that was the best dental appointment I've ever had. So a date and a marriage and girls later. For the last 18 years, I have been an assistant DA. This was my first job out of law school. I went to Campbell Law School. David Waters hired me, and we are a 4-county district, if you did not know. So we serve Granville, Vance, Franklin, and Warren counties. We have a number of assistant DAs. There are 10 of us, and we're divided up among each county. We have 3 in Granville, of which I am the chief. We have 3 here in Franklin County. We have 3 in Vance, but 1 in Warren. The reason for that is just the size and the volume of cases in Warren County just doesn't dictate any more than 1 person. But for the last 18 years, I try a lot of cases. I have wanted to be nothing but a trial attorney. That's what I love to do. In Granville County, I try the murders, rapes, child sex cases, armed robberies, and of course an occasional, if you get a speeding ticket and you're convicted in district court, I'll try that too in front of a jury. I'm never afraid to try a case. I do prefer that. I feel that in my 18 years, anytime I cannot sleep because of a case, it's been because I pled something out. I never lose a moment's sleep about what a jury will do. I only worry about what I do. In that 18 years, aside from trying cases, I'm the one in Granville County that gets the call at 3 o'clock in the morning from the SBI agent who's yelling at me, we got a body, I got this, I got that, what do you want me to do? That's what all those cases prepare me for. It is a stressful job, I don't mind telling you that, but I absolutely love it. I would not do this if I did not love it. When you get that 3 o'clock in the morning call and your heart's just fluttering, it takes me a minute because they're barking at me. Do I get a search warrant? What do I do? What do I do? I said, look, you're going to have to give me a minute. 5 minutes ago, I was in a deep sleep, so you're going to have to just be patient with me. But I like it. I tell the officers, wake me up. I'd rather deal with it then when I can advise you correctly as to what to do. It's easier to do it then than if you are on the back end 12 hours later and the officers have already done it. I can fix it as it's happening. It's more difficult for me to fix it after the officers have already done something, and it's something I would not have advised them to do. I do enjoy going to crime scenes. The rule with that is that I cannot enter a crime scene until the scene is clear, which means that I cannot be on crime scene as they are actively collecting evidence. And I tell all the young DAs, go to the crime scene. If you can, go. It is knowledge you can gain, which a picture cannot give you. When I see my pictures and I just display them in front of a jury of the blood spatter on the wall, it is nothing like being there and seeing it. The sense of how big the room is, how the struggle must have occurred, you can't get that unless you are there. And I think the officers appreciate that too, because we are on the team. It shows them that I am one of them. If I'm up there at a crime scene, late, early morning hours, I like that. That's part of my job I really enjoy. But I will tell you that my tagline is, I am the new face of experience. I'm experienced. I have 18 years. I stopped counting my jury trials at 50, and that was years ago. I just don't count them anymore. But I have a new face at this. I have fresh ideas. Our office needs to change. We do need to make some changes, and I'm willing to do that. I think my goals will be safety. We need to focus on the home break-ins because that affects every one of you. My husband's house was broken into right before we started dating, so I know what it feels like. Also, I think we need to have more transparencies in our court. I welcome each of you. I am proud of what I do in Granville County. I like what I do. I feel that we turn out a great product, and I want you to come and see. I want you to come and see the court. We should never be ashamed or hide. I should never worry about what I've done. You come and see it, because I'm proud of it. And I also feel that efficiency is my next goal. It's no stranger that we're not getting any money from the state legislature. You all know that. This is not unknown to you. Our positions are being cut. We are men down and women down in the DA's office. Crime is up. What we need to do is figure out new ways to work more efficiently with less. And I tell you how we're going to do that. As the elected DA, I will be in your courtroom. I will be doing the murder cases. You can count on that. I am your extra ADA, because that's what I want to do. As I've been going around and talking to several people about the DA's office, I'm struck with how many people say, I don't know who the DA is. And I'm sorry. My boss is a good man, but his health has not been good in the last number of years. I will be different. I want to be in the courtroom. I want to do those murder cases. Right now we have almost 20 murder cases pending in Vance County, with only one of my young colleagues that are really able to try those cases. She can't do it by herself. I need to get over there and help her. I've got to. And I'm willing to do that because that's what I want to do.